Hello! I got the whole fam today. We are at EPCOT. Is the day that starts Food and Wine for the next 4 months. Goes till like mid-November. So we're here to eat. There's everything but 2 booths, I think, that are gonna be open. We've got some returning items, some new items. So we're gonna try and bust this out before it starts raining on us in a couple hours, so we shall see how it goes. Alright, so our first stop was at Brew-Wing. So this is a returner from last year. These are the buffalo Brussels sprouts, and they've got like a ranch and then the vegan blue cheese, which last year we discovered was Follow Your Heart. So I don't.
Is it dressing ranch or is that dressing blue cheese as well?
I want to say ranch. It's like super dilly, and I don't like blue cheese, so I would definitely notice. These are the portion size we noted is much smaller than last year. And I don't like blue cheese, so I will not be eating the blue cheese part. They're definitely not crispy like the menu says they are, but they're still good. But we started actually making these at home after we got like used to eating these last year, and I actually like our ones at home better. We just toss them in the air fryer. They're still good.
Okay. Yeah, the portion size half of what it used to be, but they're only $5, so it's not a terrible portion, I guess, for $5. These things are huge.
Yeah, those are big.
I'm gonna eat.
Those were big pieces. That's why I went for the one I had.
Try to get a little bit of everything in here.
It has because we also did a map.
See, I think I've just gotten used to our air fryer crispy.
Things are.
Oh yeah, those things aren't as much. Those are my favorite though because they don't come out like.
Yeah, they're not crispy at all. I would say they're a little undercooked too. Especially they have like this full stem on them too, so that part takes longer to cook, obviously. But ours are better. But they're not. I feel like these aren't as spicy as last year's.
Good point.
Probably the same recipe, but I feel like last year had more heat to them. They're okay. Nice little snack for $5. So I think it's a total of 3 Brussels sprouts that you get. And just cut them in half, so you get 6 pieces total in this one. So.
Alright, so basically directly next to each other you have India, where you get the potato and pea samosas, and then the Refreshment Outpost with the returning spicy Githeri. They had this, what, for like 3 years now?
I think so. The beans look different than...
A little bit, yeah. Careful, because the table's moving. So that's returning. The samosas are new. Previous years, the Indian booth was like
a Madras curry.
Yeah, and the chana masala that was like not, I don't know. It was very much like one of those like it's vegan or you have to adjust things or whatever. But anyway, doesn't matter. So let's try the samosas. Let's use our hands.
These are like the ones that Chef TJ would have sometimes, right? Yeah, they're little ones, but then a couple times you had big ones, I thought. Or am I thinking something else?
You're thinking of Tusker House and Chef TJ.
Holy mouse.
That's good, yeah. It is yummy. It has a cilantro like cream on it. That's obviously
really
vegan. This is really good. It has a good little heat to it. You can kind of see the inside of that guy.
That nice heat to it.
That's good. But I definitely think if you're like a spice person, this might be too much.
The inside mostly is like mush. Because you have like texture from like peas and stuff. So not much texture going on here. But it's good.
That was good. I wish there was more peas. I think mine's just potato. I mean, I love potatoes.
Yeah, mine is too. This is real good. It's got some heat to it though. The more you did.
My face is not glistening due to the heat. It's due to the fact that it's 91 degrees.
The other heat.
The other heat.
The Florida heat.
The sauna that I live in. These are really good.
Not crispy.
That would be my only complaint. I wish it was a little
Where
crispy.
it's folded down here, it might be crispy. I haven't gotten there yet, but the rest of it, it's not. So it'd be nice to have a little bit of crisp to the pastry outside, but the inside. Oh, I see a pea. I got a pea in there.
I got a pea on my last bite.
It has some heat to it.
Yeah, it's good.
Wait, I clicked on the other one.
You want another one?
Yeah, even where the pastry's folded, it isn't really crispy either. So that's the only thing.
Yeah, like my last corners had like a crisp to it, but that was about it. But I like those better than the samosas we ate at Universal during Mardi Gras.
I don't remember those.
They were like they were like rice paper.
They're like really thin, right? Yeah. No, these are really good. These, I'm surprised that they're this spicy. So.
All right, well you take the last bite of that guy. Okay, so this is the spicy Githeri from the Refreshment Outpost. So it's like part of the festival, but like not. It used to be actually at the Kenya booth, but this year it is across. So you got a Dole Whip for Finn there, which he already ate, otherwise I would show you. Second, buddy. I like the slaw, but as a whole, I tried to get like as much as like everything I could with that bite, and I was underwhelmed. Right?
Slaw's good.
Yeah, the slaw's good. The slaw's like tangy.
When I can't tell if this has spice to it, 'cause my mouth
I know
is
that's
dirty.
and I'm also
I feel like it has some spice to it. I was never a huge fan of this anyway. It's fine.
I preferred the original dish. It was like a lentil thing. It was really good, and they had like a little vegan sour cream on it. That
Yeah.
one was. We have a recipe for that on our blog. But I don't love that. I mean, I like that it's real food, so like, don't get me wrong. But the samosa was better.
I would eat a bowl of the slaw. I mean, I want the same portion, but the slaw. I don't eat that. I would not get that again. That slaw is awesome, but the rest is it's okay. But I've never really loved this dish anyway.
No. I feel like it needs something, but I don't know what. Meh. Samosas were good though. We are in Morocco. We have gone to Tangierine Cafe. This is the fried falafel pita this year. Last year I was not a fan of this because the falafel was more like hush puppies than actual falafel. So we're gonna see. It looks like it's better portioned in terms of like what's in it, and like still not much sauce, but just more stuff in it this time, whereas last time it was all just like literally shoved to the bottom, so your bite didn't get like any of that. Bite into the falafel, I guess. It's a lot better than last year, still dry. But it's not like, I don't know if you can actually, the falafel is like more of like a proper falafel texture and not like fluffy. I really don't know how to describe how it was last year other than fluffy. But I mean, I would get this again because I do like falafel, so this is an improvement.
Did it have like pepper and something
No,
last
I
year?
think
Wasn't it
it
like
was
tomato and
tomato.
lettuce?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's new.
It's good.
It better be better last
It's
year.
better than last year, I promise you that.
The falafel is way better than last year. It's last year was like so like a hush puppy. It's like so thick.
Yeah, it was weird.
And it's nice and fluffy and crispy on the outside. The peppers to me are weird.
Yeah.
Just give me tomato. Why is it red and
But they're
green
really
bell
fine
pepper?
dice situation. Like, at least it's not like
But when I think
chunks.
about eating falafel, I don't think about bell peppers.
agreed.
But it's definitely a lot better. Not amazing, but definitely a huge improvement from last year. So I don't know if I would get this again. It's not that good. It needs more of the sauce in it too. But that's kind of dry. It needs like a hummus in the bottom. But that was good. An improvement. This is the guava mousse. It has like a short bread kind of cake, and then a key lime whipped cream, and then toasted coconut on it.
It looks good.
I'll find out if it is good. Alright. I did not expect the inside to be a different color.
Oh, I was not
So there's more like a coating.
Okay. Kind of like whatever was it last year that had the like white chocolate.
The cookie's really good. Like mousse part itself. I don't taste guava. I don't know what I taste, but it's kind of guava-y, but a lot of vanilla like in there. And you get kind of a guava at the end. I wouldn't get this again. It's okay. I like the cookie part though. The cookie part's really good. It's like not crispy, nice and soft. I don't know, it's just odd to me.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, so
beat
I don't
it.
know if you said it or not, but this is from Shimmering Sips.
Yeah, I did not say that.
So yeah, it's just imported entry. So try that.
I'm new here, so.
Again. I like the texture of it a lot. And it has guava, but it's not a strong guava. But I actually really like it. I know Dana felt the same way you did when I talked to her. She said she felt like it wasn't guava-y enough.
You get that at the end, and if you eat just the cake itself, it's vanilla-y. It's like strong vanilla, and then you hit guava. At least that's how I perceived it.
I like this a lot. I would get this again.
I'm not a huge guava fan too. So
I love guava.
there's that.
Okay, so over at Earth Eats, we got two vegan options. You've got the Impossible Slider, which is the same as the last few years. It's got a slaw and a wasabi cream on it, which I am now seeing is hiding back here. We got so much of it.
So that's way too much.
One of the things I always recommend is that you ask for extra, but they were pre-made because no one was over there. And then this new one is like Impossible Meatballs with the polenta. Which looks interesting. It's got like capers and olives and stuff on it.
I thought it was jalapeno at first. Oh.
Yeah, I could see that. My mouth tastes like guava, so this will be a fun.
Need a palate cleanser.
This is not for me. The meatballs are really good, but I do not like the it's a lot of really strong flavors. I really don't know. The meatball itself is pretty solid. It has a good like little heat to it, but as a whole, that's not for me. slider. So yeah, you've got the slaw. There's a little bit more of the wasabi cream there.
I put a little bit on top and
a little bit on the top and the bottom. Big bite.
That's what I do. 5 minutes later.
It's about the same as previous years. It's a good burger. I know that you didn't really like it too much, Corey, until last year. The bun's still like a little on the dry side, but it actually seems like it's a different bun. It seems bigger. I don't know if it's like slightly changed or something, but it's still good.
I'm just gonna say that this does not look appetizing. The meatballs are like too brown. I don't know. This doesn't even look good, but it's weird, like an olive like tamponade or something with it. Like what is
I don't
this?
know. I don't
What
know.
is that?
That's a caper.
Must be organic caper. Usually I see it brown. And the polenta seems a little gooey, mushy. Surprisingly dry. The flavor of the meatball is good. It has some heat to it. But I'm not really sure what they're going for here. I really got a tomato in it too, like a little blister tomato. It's very acidic and oily. I would not get this again. If I did get this again, I would eat the polenta and the meatballs and not eat the olives. The olives are very weird on this. It's got a nice heat to it. I don't know, this is a weird dish. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Do you?
Nope. It's not for me.
It's meatballs on polenta, obviously. Yeah, this is a hard pass. Gonna do the burger. Should be the same as, last, 4 years?
Yep.
I'm not mad. I did not like this burger for the first 2 years of this. Last year was good. The previous years, the bun was really dry. And the wasabi and stuff wasn't ever like that flavorful to me, but
It's a little dry today, right?
that bun is so dry.
So everything was pre-made and sitting there when I went up because there was no one in line, and so I don't know how long that's going to sit there. So I'm just not going to judge it off that today. But it was very dry. But that's such like a hit or miss thing. Like sometimes those are really, really good, and other times they're not.
Yeah, this is not the best version of the burger. This reminds me of years past when I didn't like it. It's just like, it's okay. Even if they were sitting out for like that long, I feel like it shouldn't be that dry. But with any of these options at Food and Wine, it's very hit and miss. So it'll be like, this thing sucks, and then come back an hour later, it could be amazing kind of thing. But it's good, but the bun is insanely dry right now for this. So same as usual.
And then Finn got a strawberry freeze drink here. It was just like a strawberry slushie with green tea, and it is incredibly refreshing.
It's pretty good.
Is it delicious?
I don't want to eat the leaf.
Okay. But it's good? Good. We made it around the world into the playground because that's parent life. So we ate everything that is available currently with the exception of one booth, which is the fry basket. When we got here, it was, it was open, but they were only serving drinks. Their fryer is down, but there's a yuca fry there that's vegan, and then it was like a salt and vinegar fry.
Salt, malted vinegar.
Yeah, and that was part of the flight, but the cast member, when I talked to them, they said that you could just get that individually, so technically 2 more options.
I think she said you should be
You
able to.
should be able to.
So that's not confirmed.
But I do know people that were here earlier did get that. So I don't know if that meant that they got it in the flight or so
3 of them.
we'll find out. And then August 15th, I think it is. There's 2 more booths opening. There's a Mac and Eats booth that has like a vegan chili mac, and then the Noodle Exchange, I think is what it was called.
Sounds correct.
Which has the tofu pho again, which we had last year. So I'll just slap a little photo of that guy on here. It was good. It was spicy last year, but good. But only that one time when we got it was super spicy because it literally was just like jalapeno on it. But overall, the food offerings, it's a variety of stuff.
Isn't it always a variety of options?
But like, not just like faux meat. But yeah, I liked the samosas the best out of everything.
I agree.
And then like guava dessert was my... Don't know how much of that got cut off because my battery was exhausted because it's hot. We are too exhausted. But yeah, I mean, overall, everything was pretty good. And it lasts until November 19th, I think.
Sounds great.
Yeah. What your favorite was the samosa?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, see? Double samosas on that. So we'll get those again for sure, as long as it's not this summer. Because I don't think we'll be back this summer. It's so hot.
A lot of hot stuff.
Yes, and only one dessert. So, oh well. The strawberry freeze drink though was very good.
Really good.
Yeah, so.
What was the alcohol you could get?
I want to say it was gin you could get in it. So we got the one that was not what was we got the non-alcoholic one because our son wanted it. So it was delicious, and I would drink that one. It was just like the last festival had like a blood orange fresca or whatever, and I got that like 2 times. So.
Yeah, I mean, you drink this. It's nice to have.
But yeah, so thanks for watching.